So let's find our 12th seat. And slow breath in and long breath out. Allow our eyes to fall closed or gaze downward. Settling into our breath in our bodies on this day, in this place. Gratitude for another brand new day stretching out in front of us, and for the opportunity to begin our day with self-care. Hearing the sound of our Ujjayi breath, and very gently amplifying the breath, slowing the exhale down, finding the settling place after the exhale, setting a rhythm of the breath for our practice today, always initiating and forming the movement. Let's lower our chin to open our eyes, taking the arms to the side, reaching up tall. Let's feel our pelvic floor lift, belly into spine, and chest open. Then sweep the arms forward and lift all the way up. And again, release the shoulders. Just shoulders up, then back, and down. Hands open, and tight fists turn in. Breathe in, exhale. Just a little quicker. Using the breath, using the belly toward the spine, really squeezing, feeling the movement of the shoulder blades. Last one. Now, hands open, facing back, and tight fists gently turn out. It would be easy to throw this into your elbows if you're only moving from your wrists and forearms. So make sure that you're moving from the shoulder blades every single time. Last one. Exhale. And let's turn the fingers back. And gently wake up the hands. Gliding side to side. Let's peel up. Turn all the way over to the top of the wrists, chest through, shoulders back. We'll breathe here. Healing up. Let's come to a fourth. Circle our hips. And just get the lower back a little bit more awake. Drawing the chest forward as you inhale. All in the belly, rounding your back pelvis all the way back to your heels. And again, through the arms, lifting up the body and back. Last one. Let's take a moment in child's pose. Feel the pelvis sinking. Feel the shoulders softening. Amplify the breath into the back body. And then reach both hands forward. Come up to all fours, turn your toes, slowly glide back to downward facing dog. And feet gently, turn the belly. And let's come to plank. And put the knees down. And lift the feet up. Pull the chest through. And let's roll over on our backs. We will give a little hug in, circle. Always good to kind of tenderize everything first thing morning. Then knees apart. And a little inverted spider, circle the feet. And the other way. You can, of course, move on your own time. You can go back and forth between the legs in any way that feels useful for you. And then windshield wipers, stretch back. Really nice and slow and juicy. All right. Let's practice some abdominal exercises. If your back feels at all tender today, and this sequence, which has, just a little bit up leveled from the core strengthening breathing, if that feels a little bit too much on your back, then do the core strengthening breathing where you take the leg, the arm, and then both. Yeah. Or we can take the legs up. Hands come to the thighs, and legs are up, 90-90. We breathe in. Exhale, pull the belly down. One arm, one leg. Make the arm straight. Don't make it limp like a ballet decoration. Bring the hand back to the knee. Breathe in. Exhale, belly down. Leg away, arm away. Completely flat with your back. Inhale. And exhale. First pull the belly down, then move the limbs. Breathe in. So you have two things to do on one exhale. Belly down and the limbs away. Inhale to center, keep the arms straight. Exhale. The arm straight keeps your thigh away. Again. And just like that, let's do 4 more. And when you're finished, a little hug. All right. Let's take the legs up. And block, put the block between your knees. And again, keeping the thighs at 90 on that initial phase. So we breathe in. Exhale, belly in, knees towards your right elbow. Both shoulders stay on the floor. Inhale, take the legs slightly away so they're at least 90 degrees to the torso. Exhale, now on a diagonal towards your left elbow. Breathe in, back to center. Exhale, knees to the side. Everybody to the range that feels safe for you on this day in your life. And 4 more, very slow. And let's put down a little windshield wiper. Would probably feel good right about now. Stretch the belly a little bit. And then let's bring feet a little closer together. Hands behind the head. Elbows off the floor lightly. Breathe in here. Exhale, pull the belly down to get the shoulders off the floor. Breathe in here. Exhale, turn the belly, right arm, left leg. Breathe in and behind the base of the skull, shoulders stay off the floor. Exhale, reach across. Breathe in here behind the head. Exhale, turn the belly first, then reach the arm. Lay your head back in your hands on your inhale so that your neck is not yanked forward. And then roll your head to look at your elbow. Keep your sacrum flat on the floor. And twice more. And then we will roll down. Left. Yeah. Let's roll onto the belly. Roll onto the belly. And we will Ardha Shalabhasana, nice and slow. Go long and low. Gently stretching hip flexors and compressing the belly after the contraction of the abdominal practices. Turn your head to a side, cheek on the floor and rest. And just like that, slow. One arm, one leg. Nice and breathful. Last two. And turn your head to a side and big breath in and slow breath out. And rest completely. Feeling the belly gently expand and easily release. With feet to our bottom and hands to our bottom ribs, please press up to your knees and all the way back to child's pose. Arms extended out front. And suction cup. Hands down, pull the hips back. Breathing the ribs wide, allowing the pelvis to sink. Up to all fours, we'll put the blocks up front. We're going to be stepping forward from downward facing dog to crescent pose. If it feels better for you to come down to your knees before you step forward, that's always an option. Nice slow downward facing dog. As you're ready, let's step that right foot up. And we will sweep the arms forward, one all the way up on the left toe. And press the left heel back. Again, come on your toe. Exhale, reach up as you press back. Dropping the right arm, stretching the left side up and over. Right arm up, inhale. And exhale, open the chest, hands down, chest through. Let's draw the right leg straight. And bend the knee, inhale. And draw the right leg straight. Maybe pull your toes back. Maybe breathe right here. Feeling into what's useful for you right now. As you're ready, roll through the foot. Let's make our way to revolve triangle. Right leg straight, chest up, down the belly. And reach the right arm past your ear. Soften the knee, lean into the base shoulder to open the chest and open the arm. And let's make our way once again to downward facing dog. Stretch back slow, wrapping the upper arms and just hanging the head, not pulling it through, just dropping. You may notice a difference side to side, so just feeling in, making note. And let's step the left foot up between the hands and sweep the arms forward, come on, all the way up. And we'll press that right heel back. Again, breathe in and slowly press back. Once more, wrapping the arms. As the inner heel presses back, the left hip crease pulls back. Right arm over. Left arm match right, inhale. Exhale, shift hips back, hands down. Let's draw the chest forward and draw the left leg straight. Bend the knee again, inhale. Sorry, exhale, left leg straight. And breathe here just a bit. Rolling through the foot. Make our way to revolve triangle. Lifting up, legs stretch fine long and rotating. Sliding around past the ear. Softening your knee, opening the chest to open the arm. Let's make our way to downward facing dog, please. As you're ready, let's walk the feet back to plank and we'll spend 3 breaths here. On the 4th exhale, knees down or not, chaturanga to the floor. Let's bring the right forearm underneath the forehead, catch your ankle. And stretch the quadriceps. Just breathing down the length of the front body and those big thigh muscles. Going the other way. Matching feet, walking forwards for 2 Sphinx. Feel the stretch of the belly, shoulder blades drawing down your back, kneecaps off the floor. So we have this beautiful suspension bridge of a spine without any undue force in any one area. Sliding your elbows to the side and forehead down. Let's roll over on our back, take your blocks with you. We'll do a little rolling bridge. And we'll add some one leg in there. Let's hug in first a little bit. So a little hug, a little circle. Stretch the front body, we stretch the back body so it will not cramp up when we're asking it to support us. Let's put our feet on our blocks and we'll start very simply rolling up and down. You might continue in that way. We'll add on in just a moment. On the floor, breathe in. On the floor, exhale, pelvic tilt. Press into the feet. Roll the hips up. And drawing the belly in. Roll it down slowly. One vertebra at a time. Exhale, pelvic tilt. Inhale, roll up. And exhale, use your belly. Slowly. Last one, stay up for just a breath. Just to really emphasize the action of pelvic tilt. Down. And legs wide, inverted slider for just a moment, or you can take both legs wide if you choose to get the back flat and let the adductors and hamstrings stretch once again. Then let's put the feet back on the blocks, back to the blocks. And we'll roll up, we'll take one leg up, and we'll breathe there. Now, if you're feeling super enthusiastic this morning and taking that one leg up, you'd like to match thighs, that leg comes down to match the thigh and come back up. You are sure welcome to do that. So everybody makes their own choices here. You could also simply roll up and roll down. On the floor, breathe in. On the floor, exhale, pelvic tilt. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, right leg up. You can stay here, or you can bring the right leg to match the left, and then bring it again. And it would be again an exhale as the leg comes down, and inhale as it comes up, and maybe once more. And we put the foot down, and we roll down. And of course, as we're doing whatever we do with the leg that's in the air, the supporting hip keeps reaching and the pelvis keeps tilting. So as soon as the pelvis loses the tilt, you go directly into your lumbar spine and you do not pass go. Exhale, pelvic tilt. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, left leg up. Breathe in. Exhale, you can stay here or match thighs. On your own breath. And at some point, put the foot down and roll down. Slowly. Once again, a little wide legs would probably feel good now. Hamstrings had to definitely give a little contraction. Support the weight of that moving leg while you're here. If you're here in a wide leg stance, make sure that you're gently pressing the sacrum down into the floor. So this is not a round back position. Now let's bring the feet together and we will come into round back position. So Christmas tree. Just lift the head up between the legs and pull the feet toward the head, and we'll just breathe here a little bit. And then slowly take the legs down, move the blocks out of the way. A little windshield wiper should feel good now. And let's retract the arms, bring the knees to center. Let's roll over to all fours. Open the blocks up front to the right, ready to go for lateral practice. And slowly, we'll come to downward facing dog. So stretching out the hands on the floor, turning the toes, gliding your hips back to downward facing dog. And when you feel ready, wrapping the upper arms, take the right leg back and up if you choose to. Open or close the hip. Again, without too much torquing on the shoulders or back. When you're ready, square off the hip as best you can. Let's step through warrior two. Right heel and lengthen up to lift the left big toe. And two super duper big breaths. Let's straighten our leg, breathe in, and exhale, bend and open the knee. Shift the hips, right hand down. We're going to come to triangle pose. Hamstrings, adductors, probably need a little stretching after all that bridging. So let's draw the right leg straight. Lift the belly up and away. And let's allow the ribs and the chest and the head to follow this lifting action. Keeping the left shoulder back. Let's turn the head. Drop your chin. And again, extending the neck. Let's pull the shoulder down. And again, turn the head. And drop the chin. Bend your knee. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Lift up. Bend the knee. Use the length of the quadriceps to get a nice deep knee bend. Straighten the leg once again. And bend your knee. We're going to windmill over to revolve tie lunge. Let's change lanes. Left arm comes over. Step the left foot into the left lane. You might use a block, you might not. Turn your belly to the right. And when you're ready, you reach the right arm past your ear. And continue to turn the belly at the inside of the thigh. Leaning into the base shoulder. Two. Open the chest. Let's downward facing dog once again. Left leg slowly backing up. Stepping through to warrior two. Line up your feet. Blocks ready to go. And let's circle the arms. Great big breath. Straighten your leg, breathe in. Exhale, bend the knee. We shift. Left hand down. Juicy, easy triangle, legs straight. Sit bone under. Belly lifting. Neck and head turning. Slow. Rotate. And rotate. Again, extend the neck. Pull the left shoulder blade down your back. Look up. And rotate. Drop your chin. Bend the knee. Warrior two, lift your pelvis up, left arm up, turn away just a little bit. You want to crank it. Really bend your knee. Straighten your leg, breathe in. Exhale, bend and open the knee. Let's windmill over. Let's step the right foot into the right leg. Extend your spine. Turn out to the left. And reach your left arm past your ear. Open the chest to open the arm. Let's turn right and spider. Should you want to move into deep spider, feel free to do that. If today is not the day or if it feels unsafe on your knees, the other part of your body, then don't do that. Everybody makes the choice based on what's right today. If you go to deep spider, the arch stays lifted, the knee is in line with the center of the foot. There's no buckling in. Very slowly, safely on the standing leg. At some point, let's heel toe in a little bit. And now press Urdhva. You might hold the outside of the ankles. Little bit of leverage, not to pull your head through your legs, but to support your bottom ribs to slide down your thighs. A bit more weight to the toes, please. Nobody locking their knees back. Locking knees is against the law. Will be cited. And then let's heel toe in a little bit. And we'll sit in squat. So the heels will be, 6 to 8 inches apart. The feet, the arches will be lifted. We'll pull the ribs through. Put your weight in your heels. Just drop your head Breathe into the kidneys, breathe into the long muscles of the back. Then slowly turn the heels back and bottom up once again. Now the feet are probably a little narrower. Let's bend the knees, arms to the side, all the way up tall. And open up. Let's stand on left, cross right. Come to standing pigeon. You are so welcome to use a chair or use the wall for this. Again, remembering that the standing leg wants to feel like it's going back like that, not forward like that. Yeah. Let's stand on left and open arms, cross right. We will sit down. Once you feel a little give in that right hip, you might sit back just a little bit more. Continue to pull the left hip crease back. Then push to stand all the way up. And we open the arms. And we stand down. Standing on right. Let's cross the left. And easy. Sit. Sitting down a little bit deeper. Pushing with the standing heel. All the way up tall. Up. And standing down. We'll stand on left and catch right and catch and match. You are so welcome again. Use the wall if that helps you to do the hip flexor and quadricep elongation. So belly into spine, you're standing on left, catch right, pull the foot back against the hand, grow the left arm up. We'll breathe here. If you want to do a variation like Natarajasana, feel free to do that. Or you could just rest your gaze on a point, be stable in your stance. Keep the continuous action of the foot pulling back against the hand and belly drawing to the spine with every breath. Open the arm. Hand to belly, breathe in. Exhale, belly in and heel to your bottom more. And let's breathe here a breath. And stand down. Alrighty, let's go to the right. Catch the left. And we match feet. First part, foot pulls back against hand, weight is in your standing heel, and lift up. Open the arm. Hands to the belly, breathe in. Exhale, pull your heel closer to your bottom. Keep lifting the pubic bone, leveling the pelvis. Feel your lower back changes. And stand down. Right arm to the side. Reach up and press the hips up. And head turns to look down. And breathe here. If you want to add the left arm, you can do that, but the left side can't be drapey. You're gonna have the arm up, then reach it up. Come on, all the way up and open. Left arm to the side. Wrap, reach, lift. Bring the arms slightly forward. Feel the left side waist stretch. If you want to add right arm, go ahead. All the way up. Inhale. And neck, shoulders, and chest. Exhale. And shoulders up. And back. And down. Fantastic. Let's take the right arm across the left. Make a bracket. Now, if you want, you can wrap this into Garudasana, touching one another. Let's bring weight back to the heels, lift the pubic bone, and pull the arms across to the left. So as the arms come across, the right shoulder presses down. We're going to do these little forearm chops just to stretch the right side supraspinatus a little bit. So we'll turn the head left just a bit, about 45 degrees. And then we'll take the arms down. They're not going to go very far. Forearms down, chop, and bring up. Hips haven't turned, ribs haven't turned. Exhale. As you chop the arms down, keep pressing that right shoulder down. Come back up to the center once more. Exhale, press down. Let's just breathe here, breath. Right shoulder down. Hips facing forward, using your core muscles. And sweep through. Reach up. And we'll go the other way. Left arm over right. You can also do this just in bracket and keep pressing the shoulder down. As you're ready, forearms forward, shoulders back, knees not locked. Your knee locking in progress. Don't do it. Bring the arms across, left shoulder down. Turn your head to the right. Exhale, chop the forearms down the teensy bit just for the look. And then bring them back up. And again, exhale, chop. And bring it back up. This one, we chop. Now with the forearms pressing down, keep pressing the left shoulder down, drop your chin. And sweep open. Step the feet apart. Let's clasp the hands. Easy roll, shoulders back. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Lift your chin up, kiss your nose. Then bend and open the knees. And knuckles up, head down. And we'll breathe here a little bit. Then hands to sacrum, chest forward. Arms all the way to the side and up. And let's open up. And just shoulders up. And back and down. All right, I like to get the band. And we'll do, wherever you're going to go with your band, you can bring your device, that's great. If you can't, you know, watch first. Also bring your ball. I'm going to do a little bicep rolling in between. And so we're going to get our band and go to our banding place and do a little chest stretching and upper back strengthening very gently. So we will make the migration now to wherever that is for you. And I use the what do you call that, handle on the oven. That works for me. The first one is this one, is where we have our arms straight, we keep our hips back, we retract the shoulders, and we pull the arms back, opening the chest, but we don't pull the elbows up, right? So we pull the elbows up, then the head of the arm bone comes forward. So just to here. So it's kind of like Chaturanga Dandasana. In fact, it's a good training for that. So get your band wherever you're going to go. And put the band around your hand, not around your fingers, around your hand. Oh, this is a short band. Oh, that'll work. Huh, that's weird. All right, so we will pull, watch as the lower back doesn't arch, pull the hips back, feel your weight in your heels, stretch out your toes. Pull the arms back, retract the shoulders, and then thumbs up, open the chest, pull the band, open the chest. And then again, reach forward, breathe in. Exhale, retract the shoulders, pull back, open up, thumbs up. Now notice if you're jutting your ribs up, that will compress your middle spine. Don't do that. Breathe in. Exhale, retract the shoulders first and pull back. Exhale, belly into spine. Let's do this a bunch of times. Exhale, retract and pull back. Actually, let's just stay here for a breath now. Feel the collarbones open, feel the upper back active. Biceps are contracting, triceps are stretching. Again, breathe in. Exhale, retract and pull back. Breathe in. Exhale, retract and pull back. Let's breathe here. You know, people use all these really, really thick bands, and then they put really undue force on areas that don't require it. And we don't have to be, you know, we're not lifting concrete blocks in our life, so we don't have to develop that kind of musculature and strength. But what we want to do here is get the upper back so that the upper back muscles keep the thoracic spine from flexing as we age. Again, breathe in, exhale, retract and pull back. Breathe in, reach forward, exhale, retract and pull back. Twice more. Last one. Retract and pull back. We'll stay here. It's easy. Just breathe it. Hold it. Breathe it. Feel it. Feel what muscles to use and what muscles not to use. And then release. Now we're going to hold both sides of, no. Wrong. We're going to get the ball and we'll go on the left arm because now we were using our biceps, contracting the biceps, and I'm going to invite you to stretch them. So if they're all balled up here, you're just going to stretch the tendon at the elbow or at the shoulder. So go right in the belly of the muscle now and just give that a little bit of freedom.
On the left, yeah? Doing the right, that's fine, either way. But I want to stretch the left first, then we'll go to the right. So we're going to hold the band and maybe wrap it around. That would be fine. The trick here is not to shove your elbow forward. So now I'm just going to turn away from the band. I don't want to break my wrist here. So this is like a doorway stretch, but I'm not putting as much weight into it. I feel the shoulder down, I feel the chest stretching, head is turning. And just breathing here. And then let's go the other way. So we'll roll the right biceps with the ball. And then when you're ready, let's hold the band with the right hand gently. You can wrap around or not. The big thing again here is to make sure that the shoulder is down. I'm going to go over here. And easy to arch. Don't do it. Pull everything back and in. Just turn away, feeling the shoulder blade down, the chest open, the head turns away. And we breathe here. You should not feel undue force in the elbow. As you're ready, let's slowly release. We're going to do one more practice. And so this is the one with the straight arms and the upper back. We won't do that many because I know it's getting late. But I just want to make sure we go over this. And then actually, Luda, you have your band. You can bring it with you. You can do this once you get to your destination. So we will have our thumbs up and our arms straight. We retract the shoulders and we pull the arms straight down, no bend at the elbow. Then we walk forward, take the arms in a low V, and then from the shoulder blades, open up. And we do again, step back, breathe in, exhale, retract the shoulders, pull the arms elbows straight all the way to your side. You can't get them all the way to your side, you have to bend your elbows. Reduce the tension on the band by stepping forward. Everybody step forward now. Arms to the side. And pull the shoulder blades down. Open the chest. Again. Breathe in and step back. Exhale. Retract shoulders and pull down. We walk forward. Arms side. Open up. Thumbs up. Chest up. Oh boy, I started to do a big back bend there. Let's not do that. And let's go again. Breathe in, exhale, retract and pull back. Let's walk forward, open up, turn the thumbs. And last two. Breathe in, exhale, retract the shoulders, pull the arms straight back. Step forward, arms side, and from the shoulder blades open. Last one, we breathe in, exhale, retract and pull back. Then step forward, open to 8 and 4, and open the chest, pull the hips back, and up, ribs in, one more breath. And we release. Let's just roll the shoulder up and back and down. And again. Let's reach across. And great big open. And again. Now we'll go up and over, breathe in. And circle over, that should feel juicy and good. Again. Both arms up. And exhale, just shoulders up. And back and down, thumbs forward, head up and over to the left. Reach the right fingers down, feel the right side of the neck stretch. Head up and over to the right. Feel the left side of the neck stretch. Head up and over to the left. Backward left diagonal, right corner of the chin up, kiss left nostrils, upward left. Chin down, head up and over to the right. Backward right diagonal, left corner of the chin up, kiss right nostrils, upward right. Chin down. And shoulders up. And back. And down. Alrighty, let's lay down. Just when you thought it was a 3-day event, we are going to lay down. Again, do a little windshield wiper. Easy hug and circle. Little juicy windshield wiper. And then arms down and stretch out into Shavasana, wherever that might be for you, whatever way feels juicy for you. Blanket over you, you can put your legs up the wall if you choose to. Make sure your lower back feels safe. Blocks or pillow underneath your knees, do that. Let's take the arms to the side, palms up. And slow breath in. Deep breath. Swallow. Now the body and mind come to rest. Allow our practice to be.
Slow breath in. Let's exhale and wiggle our toes and fingers. And then let's bend the knees. And slowly roll to your right side. Push the floor away with top end. And come up. Find our tall seat. Whatever we choose to do. Whatever way gives us a level pelvis, a long spine, and a sense of relaxation in our bodies. So now having allowed the nervous system to find that place of rest and digest, fascia and the muscles nice and warm. Let's sit in our warm, comfortable bodies and plant a seed for the day ahead. If there's a word or a thought that will help you remember what's important to you in this day, you might repeat it to yourself now. Joining our hands, joining our voices, let's breathe in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me.